Zugal looks tough, but...
I think we're game for it, yeah. Let's dispose of the trash.
Going in! Going in!
It's a duel of the arts!
How about this? My head's spinning just watching you! Get a word!
An Astral Art?
That's my cue!
Shut him down!
Anything and enough, my fight! No! Don't leave me all alone here!
I'll bring you back from
Take this!
Hurricane Strike! On guard!
Come and face me! Double Demon Fang! Sword Rain Alpha!
Here's evil!
Crush! Double Demon Fang! Not today! Blew away! Raining Slash! Blew away! You're finished!
I never miss! It's weakened!
This ends now! Raining Slash! Blew away! Take this! Double Demon Fang!
Shield!
Here I come!
Don't mind if I do!
Here I come! Blew away! Raining Slash! Blew away!
Here goes!
Double Demon Fang!
This one's mine!
Take this!
Don't mind if I do!
Take this! Blew away! Raining Slash! Blew away!
Look sharp! Primed and ready! Going in! Think again!
I'm on it! Take this!
This one's mine!
Now, while it's reeling!
Take it down!
Blew away! Try harder!
Hear my call! Round and power!
Sword Rain Alpha! Blew away!
Their arts were interrupted!
Hold on to your heart! Here I come!
Talon Hurricane! This one's mine! Down! You're on!
Blew away! Raining Slash! Crush!
All fitted to
Don't
here
mind
and
if I
now!
do!
Let's tear him up!
Raining Cap!
Where are you going?
Blew away!
Reload!
Blew it! Here I come!
I'll smash you! On guard! One more!
Blew away! I'm on it! Raining
On
Slash!
guard!
Here I come! I'm not
In a bind! Tectonic punch!
It's on!
Its defenses are down! I'll beat it to dust! Hurricane strike! One more! One more!
Hold on to your heart! Here I come!
Let you all down.
Stay away from my friends!
Not in your dreams!
Blew away!
Healing circle!
This one!
I owe you
I'll
one.
bring you
And
back
just
from
like that,
death.
I'm back in it.
Start by
Royal
holding the
Guard
front line.
cars are shining sooner said than done.
Primed and ready.
You're mine!
Healing circle! Where are you going?
I owe you one.
Hurricane flame!
I owe you one.
Laser spear.
Here I come!
I'll tear you apart. On guard. That freaking
Blow
does
away!
it.
This one's all mine!
Radiant swallow!
Take this. This one's mine.
Take this!
The enemy's over.
You picked the wrong fight!
What's this?
Dragon Claw!
This one's mine.
Here's evil!
Explosive ring!
On guard. It's
Here I come!
all finished in town. Do it.
Look sharp!
Lightning tiger blade. See that?
That training's paying off!
That took more energy than I expected.
finally made it.
This place is rather gloomy.
Why don't you lighten the mood for us while we're here then?
I'll see what I can do.
Ow!
Not in your dreams!
Double demon fang!
Watch
This
out!
one's mine!
He got fired!
I've got this! Let a marksman handle it!
All yours!
Here I come!
You're mine!
Spread!
Throw away!
Wow, look what I just found.
Gotta break through! Here I come!
This one's mine!
Take this! Burn!
Ready! Are those arms even natural?
You wanna play?
Phoenix!
Come at me!
Blow away! Here I come! Sword Rain Alpha!
Tiger Blade!
Now!
I'm on!
Here I come!
Get it!
Mirage!
Now I'm in the groove!
Blow away! Rain Flood! You're mine!
Tiger Blade!
Double demon fang! You're finished!
Good shot!
Onward and upward.
Out of my way! Don't worry, I've got plenty to go
Carve
around.
through armor!
Lunar corruption!
Be still!
On guard!
Right!
If it hits, just back it out again!
Make it rain! Changing strategy!
Totally! In an instant! Impact Claw! Not a chance!
No armor can stop me! Remind me to stay in range.
Do it!
Look sharp!
Lightning Tiger Blade!
This calls for a celebratory drink.
There it is. That's our target.
No backing down! Take this! Double Demon Fang! Severing Wind! Searing Gale!
They may look cute and stuff, but they're vicious!
Flying free! Why can't they just sit still?
Sion, can you take care of them?
No sooner...
In an instant! Impact Claw!
Let's keep our eyes on the prize.
Is that the Zoogle we're looking for?
I'll do my best!
Take this!
I can carve through armor! I'm on!
Take this!
Hurricane! Look sharp!
Rising Falcon!
Far enough!
Not in your dreams!
Airborne scoundrel.
Sounds like a job for
Make
you.
it rain! Not a chance!
Hurricane strike! Healing
Rain blast!
All right!
I'm sorry if you fog.
We've all got enough on us.
Dragon
Yes,
Form!
ma'am.
Breeze Lancer! Leave the enemy's arcs to me!
Look sharp!
No complaints here.
Trigger!
Astral Energy!
Say no more!
These guys picked the wrong fight.
No complaints here. The more the merrier.
Just don't go getting any rash ideas.
Gotta break through.
Get behind me!
All back in there to fend.
Glad you have your uses. Hurricane strike!
I'll show you how useful I can be.
Searing flame!
Watch this.
Talon Hurricane!
Hurricane strike! Water, hear my call!
Flew away!
Spread! Hurricane
Take
strike!
this!
We got the advantage.
Good. Just have to make sure we keep it.
Don't worry, cause law's on.
Sword Rain Alpha! Remember!
Astral energy!
Say no more.
I'm practically unstoppable.
I'll do my best!
Water, hear my call!
Double Demon Fang! Sword Rain Alpha! Ready? Be careful, everyone.
We may get out of this alive after all.
Things were looking bad for a minute there. Look sharp! Lightning Tiger Blade!
Sometimes I wonder where you come up with those moves.
I could say the same to you.
Good thing we're on the same side, huh? Get lost!
Here I come! Burn!
The earth throbs in pain.
Going in!
We barely managed to turn that battle.
You don't need to sound surprised.
Perhaps I'll put more faith in you then.
Well, I certainly won't argue.
Come one, come all!
My turn! This one's mine! Do it! Springwell!
Frozen!
Hammer!
Let the
Astral
marksman handle
Arts?
this. That's my cue.
Do it!
Shut him down! Hey, I'm pretty lucky.
You finally made it.
Yeah. No. You...
Real?
Yeah.
What's gotten into him?
He says, instead of making a Zoogle sign, we should be making a Hoodle sign.
He's feeling threatened by a rival.
Yeah. Serious?
Hey! through this whole castle?
Oh, quit grumbling. This sort of stuff's old hat for us by now.
Yeah, you've got a point. But
It's not going to take forever, Law, I promise. Let's just do what we came here to do and get out.
Very well.
Well...
Hey.
Pardon me.
what the hell? Do these guys not realize who we are?
Doesn't seem that way. You must think we're just Danins from the town.
Whatever's going on, these are full-run soldiers. Watch yourselves.
Freeze Lancer!
Their arcs were interrupted.
Here I come!
Laser spear.
Illuminate
Gale!
Holy clever! Freeze Lancer! Here's a Lancer!
Why'd you do
Do
it?
it! Astral energy!
Say no more. Shut!
Well done!
Glacial fire. Tiger blade.
Sword Rain Alpha!
Make it rain.
Photon blast!
All yours, Kisara.
Yeah.
Hey. You don't say.
Well...
Well?
How?
Oh, wow!
So then.
I can't believe how quickly you got all those soldiers to obey you, Dohalim.
Actually, they were abiding Renan hierarchy. Not me personally.
Well, either way, solve the problem, and that's what counts.
We've reached our destination.
You see anybody around here who could use our help?
We can... Oh?
What? It has...
What?
Yes! It...
Nice.
Sorry.
Yes.
just...
White, soft, and fluffy items. Is that description supposed to be figurative or literal?
Let's check anything in the area that looks edible.
I've talked to the soldiers and made it clear that they are to remain in line. Things should stay calm for the time being.
I know Renans tend to take authority extremely seriously, but you sure know how to throw your weight around as a former lord.
I only managed to get through to them because Volron's curse is lifting, but not to the extent that they can act independently as of yet. Considering we had other matters to attend to for the past month, we should consider ourselves lucky that nothing occurred during our absence.
But if they do start operating independently again, that's going to cause a whole new set of problems to deal with.
Indeed. Ganneth Haros is unlike Menancia. Without intervention, they'll likely revert to oppressing the Danans as they were doing before.
Meaning there's still a lot of work to be done in this realm. Not that there aren't problems among the Danans, too.
Yes. There was no way to avoid the deep-seated conflicts that had festered here. But I just hate that we had to use your position as a lord to solve the situation, Dohalim.
Had I not intervened, yet more blood would have spilled here, and nobody wishes for that.
So, what's going to happen to the Renans here now?
Why do you ask?
We've stripped the soldiers of their armor and locked them up. They can't hurt you guys anymore. I promise.
So they're alive? They're not going to die?
What?
Those people deceived us. They did terrible, terrible things to us. They made us suffer. Long before you guys came along. For years and years and years. It was constant. Never stopped. Not even for a day. So many people died. Our parents, our children, our friends. They all died. They were murdered. And it was the Renans. The Renans were the ones who did it. They killed us. Why do they get to live after so many of us have died? The bastards should die. Every last one of them!
I know how you feel, Ganya. I used to be a slave, and I hated the Renans just like you. I took up the blazing sword to bring them down. But along the way, I've met many people and seen many things. People refusing the hand life dealt them. People who have lost loved ones, but are still trying to make this world a better place. People driven by hate who stopped before it was too late. And those who couldn't and paid with their lives. And I fought plenty of people who were all too happy to make others suffer. Believe me. But after a while, I came to realize that it's not the Renans who are our true enemies.
Then what the hell are we fighting if it's not them?
We're fighting against anyone who tries to take what doesn't belong to them.
But that's what these Renans are doing. How is that any different?
Because I judge everyone by their own actions. That goes for Danans too. Because at the end of the day, at the root of all evils committed is an individual who committed them.
You're right, Alphen. It seems like people are either blaming an entire race for one individual's sins, or an individual for everyone else's mistakes. But all that does is add more hate in a world that's already full of it. I want to help create a society where people can finally stop suffering and move beyond their pain. But if we try to do that with more violence, then we'll just end up right back where we started in the first place.
All right. Have it your way. I can't argue with the folks that helped us get back our ability to think and speak freely again.
Is that to say you trust us then?
I don't trust the Renans as far as I can throw them. I trust you guys because of who you are and what you've done.
Fair enough. We won't let you down, Ganya.
What's the matter, Kisara? Is something wrong?
Oh, no, nothing. It's fine, really. I'm just a bit worried about what'll happen to all these folks.
Right. It'll take time before they start thinking for themselves again.
Indeed, that is part of it. However, what I'm even more worried about is what will happen to them after that. What do you think they're going to want once they realize how cruel Volron was to them?
Probably revenge.
What happened to Ganath Haros is the worst form of oppression we've seen, but treated cruelly or kindly, slaves will rise up.
Lenegis aside, there are still remnants of Renan supremacists scattered throughout Dana.
You mean all that trouble we went through to get rid of the Lords might just lead to more violence? That's the last thing I want to see happen.
Of course not. And if we don't do something to prevent it all from starting up again, there could be even more bloodshed for us to regret. There's still a lot we don't know about the Renan rulers. Whatever the face of truth behind their veil, it's on us to put a stop to them. But there is one thing that's clear. Whatever we do to finally end it, our motives can't be getting back at the Renans, or it'll all be for nothing.
So, what exactly is it that you're saying? That we should just act as if nothing happened?
Law's right. We can't expect everyone to just forget all the pain they've endured up until now. Not so easily, at least.
But we have to at least try to change course. We can't just keep allowing history to repeat itself like this.
Exactly. Look, I won't deny that between the crown contest and 300 years of oppression, there's a lot of bad blood between the Danans and the Renans. But all these problems are just too big for us to try to carry the burden on our own. We'll keep doing our part in the interim, but we need to take this one battle at a time.
Glad that work's taken care of.
I don't think we're done just yet. I want you all to stick around a little longer. There might still be people who need our help.
When you think about it, thinking for yourself can be a heavy responsibility at times.
Yeah, it's not like your mind will only ever think about good, happy things for one.
Maybe so. But I'll still take that burden over living life as a puppet serving others. That's why I want to do everything I can to help these people.
Where are you going?
Since when do I need your permission to move around?
I wasn't saying that you do. Though I'm not sure why you're biting my head off about it either.
Oh, that's so typical of you. How can you be so relaxed about all this? At this very moment, the enemy is doing who knows what behind the scenes. And yet we're just sitting here twiddling our thumbs in Ganath Haros.
I know that. But our hands are tied right now. What do you want me to do? And what's gotten into you anyway? Is there something you want to say to me, Shion?
Look, you're right. Forget I said anything.
If I said something to hurt you, I'm sorry. But I honestly don't know what I said to upset you so much. I really wish you would tell me.
You don't need to apologize. You didn't say anything. It's not your fault. It's not anyone's fault. Not really.
Then why?
Please just drop it. I don't want to talk about it.
All right. If that's what you want, I won't push any further.
I'm sorry.
It's fine. Just don't be too hard on yourself, okay? No way! All right. Having to inform a mother her son died isn't an easy thing to do.
But if not us, then who? That's why we have to find her.
Sorry.
Yes.
All right.
How can she think of putting her son to rest as work?
Because that's the way people were made to think about every aspect of their lives.
I know she doesn't mean anything bad by it. I know that, but...
It looks like she went out of town to take care of her son's body.
That's a little concerning. There are Zeugles roaming around out there. We should follow after her.
We finally made it.
Get out of this!
Look sharp! Ignis!
These ones can run rings around us!
Sword Rain Alpha!
Look sharp!
Sword Rain Alpha! Lightning Thrust! Lunamongo! Lightning Phoenix!
Prepare to be sealed, fleet of foot. Actually, perhaps found is more appropriate.
Less talking, more doing. Here goes!
Lightning Thrust! No escape! Lunamongo!
It's over! Astral energy! Full throttle! Not too shabby, if I do say so myself.
Far more than the power I can conjure alone, that's for sure.
Was that a compliment?
Yes.
What?
I'm afraid not.
I'm sorry.
Rinwell.
Huh?
Phew.
Hmm?
Good.
Hmm.
Right.
That little speech you gave back there was pretty impressive, Alphen.
If you call letting your emotions get the better of you impressive, sure.
It made them stop fighting with each other, right? However you managed it, you knocked some sense into Rinwell and Dohalim, and that mother.
Yeah. I can see my decision to travel with you was well made.
Something's eating at you again.
I don't know if I would say that. I mean, my people, we lived in hiding. So we never really experienced the... After Almadria killed my mother and father, though, I guess that's when I started. But then I think of all those people who were born into slavery. The ones who never even got angry in the first place because it was all they ever knew.
I hear you. Every city we've been to, it's the Resistance that gets labeled the troublemakers for having the guts to do the right thing.
When it comes down to it, sometimes I wonder which of us really...
You can't let your anger eat away at you, Rinwell. But then again, losing your parents that way... I guess what I'm trying to say is...
No, I get it. You're saying that grief and anger are different than hatred. I never thought of it like that. But hearing you say it, it makes sense.
You're...
I think we've helped these people just about as much as we can. They're going to need more long-term aid than we can provide on our own.
You're right. We need to ask the other realms to send help, and fast. Another reason to hurry and find a way out of Ganath Haros.
Agreed. Start looking for a way out tomorrow. For now, we should spend the day resting up while we can.
What?
What's that noise?
Alphen, this is bad! Look at the sky!
Huh?
What's happening to Rena and Lenegis?
It looks like Lenegis is transforming? But into what? What's going on?
How the hell are we supposed to fight the Renans if they're packing that kind of arsenal?
It seems they've broken their silence at last. My concern is that object they've dropped into the water. It's as if they're driving a literal wedge into Dana.
Not just into Dana, but her own resistance, too. And what's with that beam of light coming down from above? Got any idea what that could be?
Astral energy.
Are you serious? All of that is astral energy? But that...
It's a lot for sure. Not even all the astral energy harvested by every lord combined compares to that column.
They're trying to squeeze every last bit of energy out of the planet.
But why? I thought they only needed to harvest astral energy as part of the crown contest.
Who cares? If we don't stop it now, the whole of Dana is going to be hollowed into oblivion.
Oblivion.
Do you think that red woman is behind this?
It certainly wouldn't surprise me. Just as the Sovereign, the Maiden, and all 5 Master Cores are gathered in one location, she appears out of nowhere bearing a 6th core. She then forces the 2 of you to help her assemble the Renis Alma. Just what kind of person is this woman?
You mean you don't know her?
Pardon?
She was there at your palace, wasn't she? I figured you knew who she was.
Are you saying I should be familiar with this woman?
Well, sure. I remember seeing her with you back at Adelina Palace several times. Everyone in the guard always wondered who she was.
Now that you mention it, I remember seeing her with Balseph, too. You saw her, right, Shion? Shion?
Oh, sorry, I drifted off. As far as I remember, the first time I saw her was when we ran into her in Pelegion.
Seriously? How could you two not notice her before? She sticks out like a sore thumb.
I guess I always figured she kept an eye on the lords for the Renin top brass.
You're sure you don't remember ever seeing her before?
I'm certain of it. My memory has never failed me.
But if it's not that, then...
We'll get to the bottom of this later. Right now, that wedge is a bigger concern.
Well, what are we gonna do then? We're not gonna be able to leave Ganeth Heros until we come up with a plan, right?
Cyslodia lies beyond the northern mountain range.
Yeah, but we haven't found a single route through those mountains while we've been here. And we haven't gotten clues from any of the freed locals either.
Surely there must be a way through. This realm can't have been completely isolated from the rest of the outside world for 300 years. Volron may have simply sealed and hidden it.
Okay, then let's try asking the townspeople again if they know anything. Who knows? We might have missed something the first time around.
Sounds good to me. Better that than trying to build a boat from scratch. Let's start searching.
That must be Rena's true power.
I imagined there would be something, but not to this extent.
What?
I bet the whole of Dan is losing its mind right about now.
And just when we'd finished liberating all the realms. So much for things getting somewhere close to normal.
It's too calculated. As if whoever's behind all this was watching us.
The people of Pelegion seem pretty unfazed given the circumstances.
They've yet to get the full range of their emotions back. Maybe it's for the best. Can you imagine the panic otherwise?
Yeah, we wouldn't have been able to leave, that's for sure.
Whatever Lenegis is planning, it's a fair bet this wedge they've sent down is just the beginning.
Even now, they're stealing away Dana's astral energy as we speak. Come on. We don't have much time.
Hey, when that wedge dropped down on Dana, did anyone else see any weird light shoot out with it?
Indeed. As I recall, it was 4 lights, each one a different color and going in a separate direction.
That's what I saw too. What were they?
Hold on. A lot just happened here, so let's take a minute. For now, let's focus on one thing at a time.
Where are these Forland Mountains exactly?
Those are the mountains you encounter if you walk deep enough into the lava. To marshlands.
I don't remember there being any sort of path like that around there.
It's possible we overlooked something before. It wouldn't hurt to look again.
We finally made it.
I feel like somebody's watching us. No.
You don't... Steak? Good.
Sure.
Perhaps you shouldn't have gotten your hopes up.
I felt moved by people whose love transcended the bound.
Huh? Got it.
Right.
Looks like we made it here in one piece.
You see anybody around here who could use our help?
We can't.
Yeah!
Sure. How did it come to this?
You're a beautiful woman, Shion. That's a good thing, right?
Wait, Kisara. Hey, Kisara! How did it come to this?
I wonder what we'll find out there this time.
Most likely Zeugles, I would reckon.
I mean, other than them.
I bet that one could give me a decent workout.
You're planning to fight it alone?
No way! I need your help.
Seriously? Is this a joke?
I'm not so good with airborne targets.
Okay, here I go. Aim for the weak spot. I'll take you all off. I'm not done. This one's all mine. Sword Ring Alpha.
Do it!
Kisara, Commander of Heaven.
Phoenix Cyclone!
Did it.
Yeah! Nice technique!
Rising Phoenix.
Hear my call. Illuminate the dark.
I'm not done.
Glacial Spear!
Be still.
This one is
Take
mine.
this. Take this.
Going in.
Raining Slash.
I'm only
Blow
getting
away.
Here I go!
Be still! Here I come! It's over! Lunar Rondo!
Freeze Lancer! Illuminate the
Blue
tunnel!
escape!
I'm also
Here I come!
on guard!
Rising Falcon! Take this! You're finished! Next!
As impressive as always.
Here I hoped I was in for.
No, I mean, you're even better than ever.
I've never seen Xion actually look flustered.
Mega Ray! In the wind! Air thrust!
You're mine!
Fire blade! Power of water!
Now, while it's reeling!
Take it down.
Raining Slash!
Mega Ray!
Blow away!
Tiger blade! Dance in the wind!
Dazzle!
Air thrust!
Take it!
A chain between heaven and earth!
Ignite!
Hurricane strike!
This one's
In here! Healing circle!
Blow away!
More for the south!
Raining Slash!
And just like that, I'm back in it.
Start by holding the front line.
No sooner said than done.
Dance in the wind!
Glacial fire! Tiger blade!
Raining Slash!
Hurricane strike!
Look sharp!
Dance in the wind!
Great. Here I come!
Hear my call!
Dazzle!
Hurricane strike! Blend! Go in!
Spear. Here's the evil.
Dance in the wind! Freeze Lancer! Hurricane strike! Going in! A wailing
Try harder.
Hurricane strike! Here!
Take this!
Look sharp! Chikara! I'll stop your movement!
And I'll stop your life!
Here I come! Raining Slash! Blow away!
I'm only
Raining
getting between heaven and earth! Hurricane strike!
You're mine!
One more! Back into the fray! Hurricane
Severing
strike!
wing!
Savior! Dance in the wind!
It's weakened.
This ends now! Blow away!
A wailing dancing hurricane strike! Pierce evil!
Prepare to be seen!
Hurricane strike!
Look sharp! One more!
Sword Rain Alpha! Try this!
Hurricane strike! Reload!
Rending
This
Slash!
one will die!
They're not playing around!
Ignite!
Hurricane strike! Illuminate the sun!
Look sharp!
Come forth!
Be careful not to overdo it.
I'm sorry. A wailing
Where are you going?
Going in!
Here I come!
Ground and pound! Lunar corruption!
Raining Slash!
Switch to lunar
Blow
blast!
away!
Hurricane strike!
Try this! Rending Slash!
Freeze Lancer! Hurricane strike!
Take this!
Air thrust!
Blue escape!
Hurricane heaven and earth! Searing flame! A wailing dancing of
Take
lightning!
this!
Glacial fire!
You're finished!
Divine hurricane strike!
Hurricane Slash!
Got it!
Searing Gale!
Now's our chance!
Still!
This ends now!
Consider yourself finished!
Quite necessary when creating weaponry.
We finally made it.
Careful. That's no ordinary Zoogle.
Yeah? Well, we're no ordinary party.
Let's dispose the trash.
Blue escape!
This one's mine!
Crunch! Double Demon Fang! Sword Rain Alpha! We got flyers!
I got this! Let a marksman handle it!
All yours! Sword Rain Alpha!
Make it red!
Solo! Commander of Heaven!
Phoenix Cyclone!
Did it!
Yeah! Nice technique!
Lunar Rock! Come and face me! Take it! Be still! You're mine!
Back into the fray!
Sword Rain Alpha!
Water!
Take this! Soaring Alpha! Try this! Okay, here I go.
A wailing Gandia lightning!
Double demon back! Not a chance! Crush! Luna Rongo!
Take it!
Soaring Alpha!
One more!
Lightning thrust!
Here goes!
Not a chance! I'm not done!
A chain between heaven and
Devastation!
earth!
Rising Phoenix!
A wailing Gandia
You're
lightning!
mine!
I don't feel so hot.
You should sit this one out.
And miss all the fun. No way.
Now I can let loose!
Only live! A chain between heaven and earth! A wailing Gandia lightning!
Burn!
As impressive as always.
Here I hope that was
No, I mean, you're even better than ever.
I've never seen Xion actually look flustered.
Got it! Never chance! Dance in the wind! Annihilation! I never miss! Free Lancer! Dance in the wind!
Rain slap! Blew away!
That's it! Radiant
Try it!
Let
me fly!
Free Lancer! Too much healing circle! Dance in the wind! Air thrust!
Thanks for the healing. Watch yourself, okay?
Yeah, you too! I'm all stuffed up! Hurricane strike!
Burn!
Sleep now! Gemini Alpha! More for the south side!
Raining slap!
Perfect move!
Blew away!
Hurricane strike!
Searing gale!
With natural energy! Up and out here! Let's go!
Take this!
This one's mine! Burning! Sleep now! Glacial sphere! More for the south side! Hurricane strike!
Soaring Alpha!
One more do it!
Take two!
This ends now!
Consider yourself finished!
Illuminate the dark!
Win!
Soaring
Soaring Alpha! Double demon bang!
A wailing
Blow away.
Gandia lightning! Hurricane strike!
I'll burn it all! Flaming pillar! Fire!
There you go! Don't let up! Shield and
Blew away!
and free blazer!
So now you're getting serious?
Amazing! Air thrust!
It's this it?
Don't leave me all alone here.
It's about to strike! Going in! Here's a healing
Look
arm.
sharp, everyone!
Dance in the wind! Sleep now! Water! Here, I never miss!
Now, while it's reeling!
Take it down! Gale force!
Blow away!
When
Raining
it's
slap!
healing circle!
Lightning thrust!
Glacial spear!
Thanks, Shield.
Be careful not to overdo it.
I'm sorry. I'll do better.
Lightning thrust!
Nice! We've almost got this.
Almost isn't quite there yet.
I like your
You're
attitude.
mine!
I'm right with you, Captain. Run up!
It's yours to be
This
legendary!
one's mine.
Try harder!
Gemini Alpha! Dance in the wind! Air thrust! A chain between heaven and earth!
Ignite!
A wailing Gandia lightning!
Blow away!
Searing flame!
Raining
This
slap!
is mine! Savior!
Blow away!
Dance in the wind! Let's keep on the pressure! We're not playing around!
Kisara! Commander of Heaven!
Phoenix Cyclops!
Sword and shield!
A classic combination. You guys want to rest here?
Sure. Just great.
Well, anyway,
Oh, we've got it covered tonight. Just relax.
I guess I'll do some laundry instead. Hmm?
What does it look like?
Yeah, I guess you are.
Of course.
He's fine, Kisara.
Oh, good. If
Hey!
just don't squeeze too hard or else...
Yeah,
What was... Well, if there's nothing for me to do, I guess I'll head... I suppose I should take this as a sign of how much they've all... Oh.
Simply admiring our campfire as I await dinner. I find watching the flame...
Although I'm sort...
Oh? And here I...
Why?
No. The night is aglow, yet what I hold most dear.
That's not like your usual poetry.
Brimming is thy soul, with words yet.
Okay, I get it. You want me to talk to you about it.
To hear your words of worry, I can but...
I said I guess I'm just struggling with how capable... I'm proud of them, but I'm not sure, so... I guess it's... They don't need me for chore, and I don't have much in the way of feminine... But aside from being a soldier, do I have anything else and if not, I can't help worrying.
Lost though you may be, with life without you would be...
You're right. I still have and we still have the fight ahead of...
With you by my side, even the bitter time...
Okay, I think that's enough.
Hey, dinner's ready. Wow, you look really happy, Kisara.
Oh? I'm just excited to see what you two have cooked up. Dohalim, all of your replies last night were poems. What was that all about?
I suppose I was struck with poetic inspiration. Did it strike your fancy?
Yes. I found it to be quite elegant.
I'm afraid my memory of them is a bit faint. Could I trouble you to recite them for me?
No, you cannot. Remember them yourself. Looks like we made it here in one piece.
Yeah. Huh? What? Hey.
We've reached our destination.
Hello. I see. Oh. What?
Oh?
I see.
Yeah.
But why Volrons? Whereabouts? Don't they know where their own sovereign is?
Considering we've come across him the world over, he's likely been operating on his own for a while now.
Maybe even his own subordinates were just toys to him.
Out of our way!
No further! Blow away! We did it!
As impressive as always.
Here I hope that was included.
No, I mean, you're even better than ever.
I've never seen Leon actually look flustered.
Astral energy!
Say no more! That astral energy was incredible!
I gave it everything I had.
Gotta break through!
This one's mine!
This one's mine! Glacial Spear!
Pierce
Blow
evil!
away!
Handle it!
Strike!
Freeze laser! That's the wieldy part? Now I've seen everything!
Blow away!
It got flyers!
I've got this! Let a marksman handle it!
All yours!
Thunder Field! Gemini Aqua!
This one's
Now!
Come on!
Ridwell! Frozen!
Hammer!
This should make for some good weapon crafting material. Is the blazing sword okay?
A little water's not going to hurt it.
Armored soldiers!
Some of Volron's former guards.
Let's take them out quick before things get messy.
All glory unto Volron!
Lay down your arms, and no one has to get hurt.
Silence! Traitors like you shall never walk free!
I knew you were stubborn, but you don't have to be so damn dramatic.
Blow away! Rain slap! Blow away! Great Phoenix!
Okay, you're up. Come on, come on!
Where are you going?
Take this!
This is looking good.
I'll smack you! You're mine!
That's my cue.
Shut him down. Not done. Take this. It's over. Devastation. Try harder.
I prefer it that way.
You're mine.
What about you?
Just watch and see.
Here, let me help now.
Kisara.
Commander of Heaven!
Phoenix Cyclone!
Did it.
Yeah! Nice technique!
You are in tip-top shape.
As soon as I'm done here.
How could a girl ever say no?
As impressive as always.
What's with the hole here? Is that supposed to be their hideout?
It doesn't look like it's freshly dug, whatever it is. Maybe it's the entrance to a path to Cyslodia. Everything all right?
Hmm? Oh, yeah, I'm fine. Let's go. I don't know when it happened, but we sure are hauling a lot of stuff these days.
I was just thinking the exact same thing. Glad to hear I'm not the only one.
We should probably clear some stuff out, like our old weapons we're not using anymore. They must be in pretty bad shape by now.
No way. Those are still good as new with a little polishing. If anything, I'd say all our armor is what's weighing us down.
But that armor's also still good once you fix it up. Besides, better to have too much armor than too little. You can trust me on that one.
Well, what about all these dumb old antiques we're lugging around? If we sell those off, that should lighten our load.
Simpletons such as yourself who can't appreciate the true worth of such things is how precious art vanishes from history.
Pretty art's not gonna save you in a fight, man.
Stop it, you guys! This is no time to...
All I really meant to say is, you can tell how much we've been through by everything we're carrying around. Honestly, that's all.
Oh.
My deepest apologies. It appears that I may have rather overreacted.
Yeah, I guess it's only natural we'd have so many souvenirs by now. I might have been out of line too.
I guess all this stuff really is a sign of how far we've come together.
Yeah, every little piece is its own treasure filled with memories.
No complaints from me!
Tell me, Alphen, wherever did you learn how to wield a sword?
I was wondering the same thing too, actually. I'm guessing you knew how to fight before you met the Crimson Crows, right?
I used to be a soldier who served a Dahnan master. I never saw the guy's face, but I still fought for him because he was my employer. Looking back, it wasn't all that different from being a slave.
A Dahnan master? That must have been before the Renans brought you to Lenegis 300 years ago.
You must fight using real Dahnan techniques then.
Really? We used to have our own sword arts?
There's a lot of our own history we've lost since the Renans first invaded. It's not all magic and art. I'm sure it includes things like sword styles too. It's incredible and also a little surreal to see those arts still survive after all this time.
Not only that, but I first learned these moves while serving one ruler, only to end up turning my sword on the ruling class altogether. Pretty ironic when you think about it.
I apologize if I dredged up unfortunate memories for you.
Nah, we're good. It's in the past now. All we ever did in those days was stir up trouble.
You're using those skills for a good cause now. It's not all bad.
I suppose this is what people mean when they say that every cloud has its silver lining.
Exactly. He's using those sword skills to make the world better. Could be a lot worse.
True enough. I will stop worrying about mentioning it then. Something feels odd here. Be on your guard.
No wonder we couldn't manage to find them. They've been holed up here all this time, hiding.
The remnants of Volron's forces. You think they were planning an ambush on Pelegion?
Possibly. Then again, knowing how blind their devotion is, maybe they were just waiting.
Waiting? For Volron, you mean?
Even though we already defeated him? But yes, I suppose you're right. For these guys, that would just be a technicality. They act more like worshippers than subjects. They're probably still in denial that he was overthrown in the first place.
Either that, or they were biding their time until the next crown contest. Either way, their allegiance is to their lord.
Who they're convinced and expectant will return. So in the meantime, they wait patiently in preparation for the day that he finally does. That's way more than just loyalty. It's no less than total subjugation.
That enemy looks strong. I bet it'll be worth our while to fight it.
Brace yourself! This one's tough!
Can't get out of this!
Here I come! I'll take you all on!
Make it rain!
Astral energy!
Say no more! Got it!
Well
Now,
done!
take this! I'm not the
Piercing roar!
My turn!
Raise! Radiant
The flame inside is pure!
I
Be
never
let free! Sword Rain Alpha! It's time!
Do it! Law!
Demons descend! Flashing fang!
Hey! Poodle's quivering! I think we're about to be real lucky!
You've noticed it, haven't you?
Notice what?
I'm referring to Shion.
I never thought you, of all people, would come to me about her.
Yes, well, what concerns me has more to do with what machinations may be currently unfolding in secret on Lenegis as we make our way along this tunnel.
And you're saying it's related to Shion in some way?
Perhaps. She believed there was a good possibility that the Renis Alma may free her from her thorns. One would think after losing the Renis Alma, she would be more dismayed, and yet she isn't. Why? There's also the matter of the power that she inherited from...
You heard what she said. She didn't know about the Maiden's power.
Mere ignorance does not preclude her deep connection to the events unfolding around us. You recall when her thorns went rampant in Castle Delpharis. I've never seen dark astral energy manifest in such a way.
I thought you said all Renins had dark astral energy inside of them.
Correct. However, what Shion exhibited was far beyond what any ordinary citizen could ever possibly possess. And let me be clear. I do not intend to cast doubt on Shion, or her motives. Nevertheless, I cannot shake the feeling that there's more to all of this than what we currently know. Do you disagree?
Dispose of the crowd.
Thanks, Shion.
Be careful not to overdo it.
I'm sorry. I'll do better.
Rising Falcon!
I can shatter any field!
Raining Blast!
Blind freak! Why can't they just sit still?
Sia, can you take care of them?
No sooner said than done.
You've got pretty impressive aim there.
Thought of picking up the rifle yourself?
No, this is more my style.
Breathe slash!
Everybody okay?
We're all right, Alphen.
It's obvious that people used to go through here in order to get to the other realms.
You think Volron really did seal it off to keep it hidden then?
Seems like it. Those soldiers we encountered might have known it.
Out of our way!
I'm not done! Blow away! Here I come! Sword Rain Alpha! Double Demon Fang! My turn! We got flyers!
I got this! Let a marksman handle it!
Raining Slash! All yours!
Feel!
You're mine!
I'll be
Raining
ready to
Thrust!
play!
Not my turn!
I'm out of ammo!
Leave the ensnaring to me.
Yeah, and the pummeling to me!
You've got a knack for battle.
I still plan on training though.
That's what I like to hear.
As impressive as always.
Here I hope that wasn't true.
No, I mean, you're even better. This ends now!
Consider yourself finished!
Like we're gonna lose to Small Fry.
Get lost!
You're mine! Be still! Devastation! Rising Phoenix! Damn it! You're mine!
Pesky airborne scoundrels.
Sounds like a job for yours truly.
Make it rain! Totally! In an instant! Impact block!
Well, looky here.
What's this thing?
I see supplies and other signs people were living here. Even Zoogle cages.
Definitely looks like this is where the remnants of Volron's forces hold themselves up.
Right, here goes! Be still! Here I come! Devastation! Rising Falcon! Double Demon Fang! Sword Rain Alpha! I owe you one! Here I come! Be still! You're mine! It's over! Rising Falcon! I'm not done!
Your arts are really incredible.
It's thanks to you I can use them.
And I promise I'll always be here.
You fight better at a distance. The further away, the better.
Ignite!
You and I both.
Trigger!
Astral energy!
Say no more! Got it!
Well
My
done.
turn! Here I come! You're on! You're mine!
Looks like we came out on top.
We just need to make sure we stay there.
Right. And without totally overdoing it.
We seem to have come across something a little unusual.
I have a bad feeling about this.
I owe you one! No further!
Get behind me!
Glacial spear.
Take this! Take this! We did it!
As impressive as always.
Here I hope that wasn't proven.
No, I mean, you're even better than ever.
I've never seen Xion actually look flustered.
Prepare to be sealed by Miko. Actually,
You're really strong, Alphen.
I'm just trying to do the best I can.
Still, it's reassuring to have you around.
Am I on a roll or what?
Well, look who's in a bright and shiny mood.
Go no further!
You picked the wrong fight!
Going in!
Blow away!
You've got a knack for battle.
I still plan on training, though.
That's what I like to hear.
As impressive as always.
Here I hope that wasn't proven.
No, I mean, you're even better than ever.
I've never seen Xion actually look flustered. You're really strong, Alphen.
I'm just trying to do the best I can.
Still, it's reassuring to have you around.
Sword Lane Alpha! Sword Lane Alpha!
Hurricane strike!
Be still!
Ready to go!
Rising Falcon! Sword
Make
Lane
it ready!
Alpha!
Astral energy!
Say no more! That astral energy was incredible!
I gave it everything I had.
This'll make us even more... more formidable.
How much do they have to steal from us to be satisfied?
What's that thing's purpose, anyway? Some kind of siphon that sends the astral energy the Lords harvested to Lenegis?
not as far as I'm aware. That said, it has become evident since the forming of the Renaissance, as well as other recent events, that my insight may be thin. I would, as I believe the saying goes, take what I say with a grain of salt.
Dohalim.
At the very least, I believe we can assume that whoever is pulling the strings behind the scenes has had this in the works for quite some time.
Why's that?
The people on Lenegis may have plenty of resources at their disposal, but not even they could prepare something like that in a mere month. Something of that magnitude takes considerable time, as well as a predetermined goal in mind.
Then what was the crown contest for?
At this stage, I think it was but one step in the greater scheme we see unfolding before us. What that scheme is exactly, I haven't a clue. For now, I believe we should keep moving. The path continues. It's quite possible it will take us all the way to Cyslodia.
Agreed. Let's keep moving.
So Xion's thorns are... Come to think of it, what happened to those 4 lights that fell from Lenegis along with the wedge?
All 4 of them scattered in different directions. It's anyone's guess where on Dana they might have landed.
I'm not entirely sure, but it seemed like those lights may have all been different elements of astral energy.
So even though they're using the wedge to siphon off energy from Dana, they're shooting it back down to Dana as well? Why?
I don't know. It all happened so suddenly.
Hopefully it's not a sign of some new threat we'll have to deal with.
But if that red woman has anything to do with the wedge, then what could that light...
It's weird, isn't it?
Oh?
The Red Woman. Xion and Dohalim said they'd never seen her before Pelegion.
Are you saying they're lying to us?
No, it's not that I think they're lying, just... there has to be some reason for it, right?
Well, one thing the two of them have in common is that they're both Renans.
Okay, you two. Put a pin in it for now. I know that we're in the dark about a lot, but for now, let's focus on getting through these mountains.
Yeah, of course.
Pesky airborne scoundrels.
Sounds like a job for yours truly. As impressive as always.
Here I hope that wasn't true.
No, I mean, you're even better than ever.
They've really got us on the ropes.
Don't forget to heal your wounds.
Take this! You're mine!
Hurricane strike! Lunar corruption! By the power of water! Hurricane strike!
Prepare to be sealed!
You're mine!
Take this! Sword Rain Alpha! It's over!
This ends now!
Consider yourself finished!
Hold up. Is this as valuable as I think it is?
Hey, look at that enemy.
This won't be easy.
Don't be such a pessimist.
Now I can let
Going
loose.
in!
Sword Rain Alpha! Win!
Hurricane strike! This one's
Here
mine!
I come!
Don't worry, I've got plenty to go around. Water, here's my
We got fire!
I've got it. You're really strong, Alvin.
All yours!
I'm just trying to do the best I can.
Still, it's reassuring to have you around.
As impressive as always.
And here I hope that was improvement.
No, I mean, you're even better than ever.
I've never seen Xion actually
Don't let up until it's over!
Who said anything about letting off?
Raining Strike!
wailing banshee of lightning. Is every shield you own that big?
Here, you want to try holding it?
Ugh. How do you even walk with this thing?
It sure got cold all of a sudden after we passed the peak.
La.
Yeah, we're getting close.
Little help.
Here I come! Okay, here I go!
Here's evil! This one's mine! Lunar arc!
Raining Strike!
Annihilation!
Next!
As impressive as always.
Here I hope that was improvement.
No, I mean, you're even better than ever.
I've never seen Xion actually look flustered.
Take this! Sword Rain Alpha!
Air thrust!
Everyone still in one piece?
Yep. I barely worked up a sweat.
I'll do my best! Get behind me! Hurricane strike!
Now I can let loose!
On guard! Here's evil!
Next! Not a chance!
On guard! Inferno!
My turn!
Concentration!
Here I
Hurricane
come!
strike!
Raining Strike! Double Demon Fang!
This one's mine!
Pain between heaven
Take
and
this!
earth. A wailing banshee of
Dazzle!
lightning.
Take this! Devastation!
Air thrust!
Hey, I'm pretty lucky.
Gotta break through! Here I come! Sword Rain Alpha! Dazzle! You're mine! Lunar Rondo! Rising Falcon! Dazzle! It's over! Here I come! Raining!
This one's
Take
mine!
this! Double Demon Fang! You're mine! Double Demon Fang!
I'm ready for the next battle.
I won't forgive you!
You're mine! No further! Here I come!
Look sharp! Right here! I got blue order! Here's evil! This one's mine!
We managed to turn the tide.
For now. but things could shift at a moment's notice.
You're right. Better stay alert.
As impressive as always.
Here I hope to
You are a hero.
No, I mean, you're even better than ever.
come help out.
I've never had a girl ever say no. Now!
Kisara, Commander of Heaven!
Phoenix Cyclops! That firepower of yours is really something.
I could say the same. Design of this equipment is really interesting.
You must really like it, Alphen.
We made it to Cyslodia.
We need to get that bridge down somehow.
It looks like we can control it from our side. Let's take a closer look.
Are you okay, Law?
Oh, fine. Just thinking. The past is a real downer. That's why I'm focused on what's ahead of me. You?
Yeah. I'm going to stay the path. As long as we're all together, I know we'll be all right.
Same here. Now let's get moving.
I think I'll try to make that new recipe with this.
All right, but I'll decide how spicy it is.
Oh, good. We can cross through here.
Stop! Who goes there?
My name is Alphen. We're not your enemies.
Did you say Alphen? Slap me silly, it really is you!
Forgetting someone?
Rinwell! Oh, glad to see you're doing okay.
What are you guys doing out here?
We're patrolling the realm. Never thought I'd bump into you all on my rounds, though. Heck, enough of me, though. What's going on up in the sky? Feels like the world's gonna end.
That's what we're trying to figure out ourselves. And as it happens, I've got a big favor to ask.
I had an inkling that's why you'd come back. As soon as I saw you in the distance. So you beat all the lords, huh? Damn, you really must be a hero.
I just did what I had to. So can you send anybody to help Ganeth Heros?
I think we can help out. I'll hit up the other resistance groups and rustle up some support. I doubt they'll have a problem with sending people once I mention it's you who's asking.
Thanks. If you guys can help out, that'll give us a chance to do something about that wedge out in the ocean.
Yeah, I think that's something only you guys can handle. Speaking of which, that thing's out in the middle of the ocean. How do you even plan on reaching it?
By boat. We're about to go look for one.
No rest for the weary, I see. Hey, what happened to that mask you used to wear?
It's a long story. Let's just say I lost it.
I sure never expected to run into Bregan.
Cyslodia's probably in good hands with him.
Yeah. Now we can focus on finding a ship.
A boat, huh? Where are we gonna find one of those? It's not the kind of thing people just leave lying around.
Especially not Renan's. For an Imperial power, they never have shown much interest in maritime expansion. Still, I dare say there should be the odd small vessel here and there.
All well and good, but that structure's slap bang in the middle of the ocean. A fishing boat won't cut it.
Let's just try to find one that won't sink us halfway out, yeah? Not that it needs to be a huge galley like Almeidria's or anything.
Just as well, since we've passed, let's see, literally 0 huge galleys.
All I know is we have to reach that thing in the ocean. Anything that might work, I say we try it. Thanks to Bregan, it seems like Ganeth Harrows should be in good hands, at least.
I wonder who they'll send to look after things. It'll be someone from one of the other resistance organizations, no doubt.
They could do a whole lot worse than someone like Doc. And knowledge of medicine would go a long way there.
Wait, do you mean the old guy back in Calaglia? Ganeth Harrows would be one hell of a trek from there. He'd have to get here first.
My brother's old second-in-command, Lagiel, would be a perfect fit, too. Pity she'll probably still have her hands tied up with work in Menancia.
Mahag Saar will be the same story. They won't have the manpower as it is, let alone enough to start exporting it.
Man, everyone's still struggling to get back on their feet, huh?
Knowing Bregan, he'll probably take things into his own hands. He seems like the kind of guy who enjoys a challenge.
Thinking back on it now, though, it does kind of make you realize just how many people we've gotten to know in each of the places we visited.
That's true. And each and every connection we forged is priceless. Anyway, we can trust Bregan to take care of things from here. Come on, let's focus on the task at hand.
It's freezing.
It's always like this in Sislot. Yeah?
Menancia was most fortunate, I see. I sense a poor soul who is in dire need.
Okay.
Hey!
Oh!
Great!
Oh!
Huh, yes!
Okay.
The fish could be dwindling even as we speak.
Time is of the essence. Let's hurry.
I think you're making a mountain out of a molehill. I think Hootle senses something.
Looks like we got another reward.
I didn't realize that so many still remained. Dahnan owls truly are majestic indeed.
I thought the Dahnan owls had all but died out myself. That's what I get for making assumptions.
Just so we're clear, this place is supposed to be a secret.
Yes, I'm aware. Places like these should be kept out of the public eye.
It's a pity, though. With proper training, they could be made into a magnificent chorus.
What are they hooting about now?
Alphen and Xion can interpret for us, right?
Huh? Oh, no, I mean, it was just a lucky...
Yeah? Maybe you'll be lucky
Really? Well, let's see. Listen to them. Are they really up to the task?
What do you mean? You're the one who put them in charge.
It's my responsibility to protect our friend.
Stop trying to take everything upon yourself.
This is what the owls are saying?
Of course.
I must say, though, we've found it's a testament to how much you care for Hootle, Rinwell.
I wonder which branch Hootle will perch on.
Rinwell?
Oh, nothing. Don't mind me. Well, come on. The perches are only half filled. We've got to find the rest of the owls.
That was quite the little adventure we went on.
You think we can take that Zoogle?
Little help!
As if the normal field trophies aren't disgusting enough.
Take this!
The flash part is their weak point. Raging Storm! New strategy? I like the sound of that.
Try harder! Not again! I'm not done! This one's all mine!
This one's mine! In here! This one's mine!
Blow away! Rain slash! Burn!
Rolling Dancy of Lightning!
Rain slash!
Healing Circle!
Blow away!
I'm gone!
There, Shiro. Be careful not to overdo it.
You got this one covered!
Can't get out of this!
Blah, 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 burning! Don't mind if I do!
I'll stop its charge!
Thanks, Kisara!
Light up the dark!
I can't heal you forever!
I don't know what I'd do without you.
Perhaps now isn't the time.
I really don't.
Inferno crossing!
Now, while it's reeling!
Take it down!
Blow away!
Annihilation!
Raining slash! Try harder! My turn! I'm not done!
You made me angry. That was a bad idea.
Burn in hell! Raining slash!
Mine.
Blew away!
I never miss. Going in. Wind Astral Energy. Anything armor is all mine.
Try harder! Take this!
That's it. Look here. Now you see what I can do. Watch and raging mine.
I'm not done!
Going in.
Raining Slash! Blew away!
Tiger Blaster. In the way.
Try harder! No escape! No escape! Raining Slash! You're mine! I'm not done! Double
Now.
Demon Fang!
Do it. This ends now.
Consider yourself finished! Tip top! Blew away! Raining Slash! You're mine!
So now you're getting serious?
More Sukos?
Keep calm and take them down.
Strike! Double Demon Fang! Go time! My turn!
Aw, too
Blew away!
Looks like you came to my rescue again.
You need to be careful. With the blazing sword, and with my thorns.
This one's mine. Crescent Moon. Lunar
You're
Corruption.
mine!
Feel the power of water. Far enough. Glacier Spear. Pierce Evil. Raging Cascade. Freeze Laser.
Sword Rain Alpha! No! Can't end here!
Come on. You have to hold on.
You're mine!
Razor Cyclone.
I'm gonna need more than that.
Glacial Spear. A whirling struggle. Nico. Roger that.
You're mine! You're mine!
Their arcs were interrupted. You've got a knack for battle.
I still plan on... training, though.
That's what I like to hear.
As impressive as always.
Ah, and here I hope that was improvement.
No, I mean, you're even better than ever.
I've never seen Xion actually look flustered.
Not today!
Ready to go.
So now you're getting serious?
Here's a healing.
It's gonna attack!
Right, watch out.
You'll pay for that!
This one's mine. It's weakened.
This ends
I'm
now!
almost impressed.
Train's coming from you.
I said almost. Don't get carried away.
Here's a healing arc. Illuminate the sword. I'll bring you back from... That's the best. Right up the door. Will this help? Let me out.
Not done
Lightning
yet!
orb.
Nico!
I'll bring you back from
Raining
death
Slash.
abyss. Freeze Lancer. Dance to the wind. Air through wall.
Try harder! My turn!
Lightning attack.
Look sharp! Raining no further!
Hold between heaven and earth.
Appreciate the help.
Why'd you heal me?
Stop me dying?
Ah, right.
Raining
A whirling healing circle.
Try harder! Now I can let
This
loose!
one's mine.
Raining Slash!
Here goes.
I owe you one.
Here, let me help.
Try harder!
I let my guard down.
Stay away from my friend! Double Demon Fang!
Magic is there. This one's mine.
Try harder! You're mine! Hold nothing back!
Freeze Lancer.
Take this!
Astral energy.
Ignite!
More reduction from...
Here I come! Raining Slash!
Do it. Illuminate the dark. Astral energy.
Say no more!
Does anyone else think this may be just a bit too tough for us?
That turned out good, if I do say so.
Did we really just spend that much? Money?
Well... rather plain.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah! What?
Right. Afraid not.
Right.
Yeah!
Always good to be back in familiar territory.
Huh? You?
Yeah.
Could that be... What the... Hulk? Again? Maybe if... You did it! Calm down. Let's hurry.
What language was that? Lawese? I didn't understand a word of it.
Sorry about that. That was Padville, an old friend of mine. He's like a little bro to me. There's a Zoogle on the loose that he couldn't finish off. Want to help deal with it?
Another?
Don't get careless.
Don't tell me!
You are in tip-top shape.
Return as soon as I'm done here. Come help out.
How could a girl ever say no?
As impressive as always.
Together, that wasn't even a problem.
That's far enough! Take it! Double demon
I thought you more defensively minded.
Defense via threat elimination.
Looks like it could be worth something.
Gotta break through!
The passion courses this blade!
The earth throbs.
Where are you going?
Lunar corruption!
Blow away!
Go for the weak point!
Take this!
Going in. That's it.
Raining... Piss on! Raining slash! Burn in hell! Raining slash! Flew away!
An astral...
Let's take it.
That's my cue.
Roger that.
Shut him down!
Water, steel, baby, glacial spear, evil, in the wind, freeze water, illuminate the dark, come forth, holy glimmer,
Now! While it's reeling!
Take it down!
all day,
Here, let me help.
Try this! Explosive ring!
dance in the wind, air thrust,
Glacial spear!
here's evil, freeze lantern, raging cascade,
Be still! You're mine!
here I go, it's freeze lantern, dance in
Double
the
demon
wind,
fang!
here,
You're mine!
This one's mine!
here I go, it's over.
This one's all mine! Blow away!
Going in. Freeze Lancer! Dance in the wind! Healing circle! Air thrust! A whirling circle!
Eat dirt!
Winds of heaven! Thanks for the healing!
Watch yourself, okay?
Yeah! You too!
Glacial spear! Here, do it! This ends now!
Consider yourself finished! Take this!
Ready?
I'm
all stuffed up!
That's it! Raining slash! It's over!
The enemy is going all out!
Spear!
Illuminate the dark! Come forth, holy glimmer! Holy land! Illuminate the dark! It's about to strike!
No further! Look sharp, everyone!
Glacial spear! Pierce evil!
Dance in the wind! Freeze Lancer!
Be still!
What might I do? What would I do without you? A whirling circle!
Blow away!
Winds of heaven! First power!
Flame inside me yearns to be let free!
Here's a healing! Amazing! If it's in the sky, it's
mine!
Dazzle!
Air blast! Photon raging!
Nice! You've almost got this.
I'm only
Almost
getting
isn't quite there yet.
I like your attitude. I'm right with you, Captain.
Blow away!
Ready,
Flash!
now!
You're mine! You're finished!
Meteor! The water one's mine! Inferno crossing!
Take this! Blow away!
How about this? Radiant spear!
Prepare to be seen!
Round and come! Do it!
Lightning slash! Oh!
Look sharp! Lightning Tiger Blade!
Lady Fortune must truly be watching over me.
Always good to be back in familiar territory.
Oh, yeah!
Huh?
Hey! What? Huh? I'm skeptical. Is that...
What? Hey!
What?
What's going on here?
Oh, come... Huh?
What was that all about?
He just thinks something's going on between me and Rinwell. And Rinwell being Rinwell took it the wrong way. Which means now I'm getting an earful from both of them.
That really didn't explain anything.
Finally. If only we could have flown with the wind to get here faster.
I see someone who looks troubled about...
Why?
Oh, yeah? Dohalim.
It'd be bad news if this had something to do with that wedge business.
What? Good grief. Yeah!
Yes!
All right. I'm gonna do it. Just you watch, Alvin.
Watch what? You getting clothes?
No, not the clothes. I'm talking about asking the hottest lady in town out on a date.
Okay!
Oh!
Why, you...
Really now.
Just what's going on here? Should we stop them?
The two of them seem to share a long-running history. It would not be our place to interject.
There. We're just having fun, right?
Oh, wow!
Yeah. Oh?
Are we underground? This looks like the inside of some kind of ancient structure.
It seems likely that we're in a Dahnan temple. Instead of destroyed, it must have been buried and preserved. Either that, or it was constructed underground to begin with.
Inside me yearns to be let free!
Careful! We've got company!
What the? Are those statues moving?
And attacking!
Take that! Try harder! Now!
Shut this! I can do this all day! Inferno cross by the power of the water! Everyone,
Interrupted!
It's too dangerous!
One more!
Now I can let loose.
A whirling struggle!
Blow away!
Winds of hell!
Lightning
Burst forth! Freeze Lancer! Dance in the wind!
No escape!
Field! Inferno!
Right here! I got you!
Blow away! Burn in hell!
Raging storm! Up and at 'em! Let's go!
Sword Rain Alpha!
Perfect move!
Do it! Double me! In an instant! Impact block! My turn!
Hurricane
I'm not-
I'm only getting started!
Sword Rain Alpha!
Annihilation! Ice Mega Ray!
Double Demon Fang!
Discharge!
Raining Slash!
Inferno Cluster!
Blow away! Double
Make it
Demon!
rain!
Coming through! Ha! Now! Scarlet Inferno!
Astral Energy!
Say no more! Shut!
Well done! This one's mine! Raging Storm!
Raining Slash!
Glacial
Blow
Speed!
away!
Here's the evil! Now! Astral Energy!
Say no more! Not a chance!
Annihilation!
Hurricane! Double Demon
Make it
Fang!
rain!
Kisara! Commander of Heaven!
Phoenix Cyclops!
Now!
Annihilation!
Do it!
Kisara! Frozen!
Hammer!
What the hell was all that about? Those things didn't even look alive, let alone like zombies.
They were part of these ruins, but it seems the astral energy changed them somehow. If I had to guess, I'd say there's something bigger lurking within that wants us gone from this place.
Whoever or whatever it is must really value its privacy.
A wailing beauty of lightning!
You're mine!
Divine!
Raining
Dance in the wind!
Take this! Double Demon Fang! Ignite!
I'm out of ammo!
Denied! Shield and
Blow
fate!
away! Okay, here I go!
Aw, too
Sword Rain
shiny!
Alpha!
Here, let me through!
Sword Rain Alpha!
A wailing beauty of lightning! Sleep now!
Get down, Mr. Orc!
Can't get out of this!
Tiger Blade! Lion Howl! Time to shine! Hurricane
Never
Strike!
miss!
Let's keep up!
In an instant! Impact block!
A whirling
Flame
struggle!
inside me yearns to be
Wings
rescued!
of heaven! Burst forth!
Easter! Here I come!
In here! Let's get you all tucked away!
Sword Rain Alpha!
Freeze Lancer!
Sword Rain Alpha!
Make it rain!
Xeon! Astral Energy! Full throttle! A flawless victory! Raging naturally!
Armor won't save you! Going in!
Sword Rain Alpha!
Ready to go! This one's mine!
Now!
Demons descend! Flashing Fang!
My turn!
By the power of water!
It's on!
Radiant blood! Here!
Sword Rain Alpha!
Switch fire!
Double Demon Fang! Sword Rain Alpha!
Dance in the wind! Pain between heaven and earth!
Sword Rain Alpha!
A whirling beauty of lightning!
Inferno Crossing!
Seal!
Here I come!
Do it! Get out of there with astral energy!
Say no more!
Water! Hear
My
my
turn.
call!
I'm not done!
Fred! Go here!
You're mine!
This one's mine! Water! Hear
Double
my
Demon
call!
Fang!
Do it! Go for it!
Prepare to crumble!
Shattering the pieces! Attack time!
Art expert coming through! Hear me! Flame of fury! Burning strike! Water!
Charge like that can easily be fatal.
Just as well, I'm here to stop!
Take this! Blow away! Raining Slash! Blow away! Here I come!
Here!
Run!
one's mine! By the power of water! Where are you going? Going in!
Take this!
Hurricane annihilation! This one's mine!
Raining slash!
Water! Hear my
Blow
call!
away.
Going in! Spread! One more!
You're mine!
Here's evil! Hurricane
Sword Rain Alpha!
Going in! One more!
Sword Rain Alpha!
Here's the roll!
Take this!
Into the shadows!
Try harder! Raining slash! Blow away! Kisara! Commander of Heaven!
Phoenix Cyclone!
Did it!
Yeah! Nice technique!
Strike!
Going in!
Sword Rain Alpha! Sword Rain Alpha!
Between heaven and earth!
Make your break! This ends now!
Consider yourself finished! My turn!
Hear my call! Inferno Cluster!
I'm not
Between
done!
heaven and earth! Water! Hear my call!
Sword Rain Alpha!
Take this!
Make your break!
Astral energy!
Say no more!
Illuminate the dark! Here!
You're mine!
The sky is mine!
Double Demon Fang! Sword Rain Alpha! Win!
A wailing blade! Annihilation!
Dragon Swarm!
Dance in the wind!
Sword Rain Alpha! Dragon Swarm!
I let my guard down.
Stay away from my friend!
Thanks for the healing. Watch yourself, okay? Yeah, you too.
Sword Rain Alpha!
Please focus!
Sword Rain Alpha!
Hurricane flames of heaven! On guard! Healing circle!
I don't know what I'd do without you.
Coming through! Ha! Melt! Scarlet Inferno! Take it! Ignite! Here I come! Sword Rain Alpha! Double Detail!
This ends now!
Consider yourself finished!
Here's a healing art! This one's mine! First aid! Lightning glacial punch!
Take it!
Malevolent!
Raining Slash! Blow away!
Now! This one's
Blow
mine!
away! Look sharp! Lightning Tiger Blade!
The ancient Danans must have built it to honor the strength of the astral energy that runs through here.
But if that's the case, what does it have to do with that face we saw above ground?
Without further research, I wouldn't be able to say.
A whirling struggle!
Take this!
Winds of heaven!
Double Demon Fang! Here I come! Blow away! Blow away! Raining! Here I come!
We're taking too many hits! How do you like being pounded into shape?
This one's all mine!
And just like that, I'm back in it. Start by holding the front line. No sooner said than done.
Sword Rain Alpha!
Now, look sharp! Learn when to stockpile!
Try harder! Not a chance! You'll pay for that!
Astral energy! Alright, it's
You're mine! Sword Rain Alpha!
Arcade waterfall! A breeze lancer!
Double Demon
Dance in
Fang!
the wind! Air thrust! A chain
Sword
between
Rain
heaven and
Alpha!
earth! A wailing dance
Try
of
harder!
lightning!
Not a chance! No escape!
Here!
Raining Slash!
Rinwell,
It's nothing! I'm alright!
Sword Rain Alpha!
Lightning to death! Thunder blade! I can break all day!
Take this!
Time to shine! Mega ray!
Raining Slash!
It's time to finish this! Die! Consuming wildfire!
Here I come! Blow away! You're mine!
Winds of heaven! Here!
Sword Rain Alpha! You're mine! Look sharp! Lightning Tiger Blade! Not a chance! Strike!
I never miss!
Sword Rain Alpha! Sword Rain Alpha! Burn!
Water, hear my call! Switch
Raining
to
Slash!
Laser
Blow away!
Here's the evil going in! One
You're
breeze
mine!
lancer! Lightning orb!
Armor won't save you! You're mine!
This one's mine! Healing circle!
Sword Rain
Cyclone!
One more!
I'm going in!
Sword Rain Alpha!
Make it break! This ends now!
Consider yourself finished! My turn!
On guard!
I think the enemy's getting desperate.
Nothing where we want them.
Don't tip your hand, though.
As impressive as always.
And here I hoped I wasn't too.
No, I mean, you're even better than ever.
I've never seen Theon actually look frustrated.
Raining Slash!
Don't leave me all alone here.
Break!
You're mine!
A whirling struggle. Here's a healing arc.
Raining
Winds
Slash!
of heaven. Going. First force.
Blue! I can't move!
This help.
You're mine!
Dance in the wind. Healing circle. Fantastic.
Now my clothes are
Now. Do it. Astral energy.
Say no more.
This should do it!
Dance in the wind. Air thrust. A chain between heaven and earth.
Strike!
Wailing Banshee of light.
Here I come! Dragon Swarm!
Here. Mega ray. Lord of the
You're mine! It's over! Blow away! It's on!
Royal Owl. Mega ray. Let's get you all tucked away.
Sword Rain Alpha! Here I come! Sword Rain Alpha!
Vanilla, let's go. One more.
Blow away! Blow away!
Don't get in my way. Raging cascade.
Blow away!
One for that.
I'm not
Chain
done!
between heaven and earth. A whirling Banshee of lightning.
Sword Rain Alpha!
A whirling struggle. Where are you going? Winds of heaven. First
Sword
force.
Rain Alpha!
Here's a healing arc. Crushing. Take this.
Sword Rain
Now.
Alpha! Kisara!
Commander of Heaven.
Phoenix Cyclone!
Now! You're mine! It's over! Here I come!
Lion Cowl!
Sword Rain Alpha!
Denied!
You're mine!
Switch to offense!
Do it. Astral energy.
Say no more.
Not a chance! You're mine!
On guard!
Take this! Raining Slip!
I owe you one for that.
Shining
Practical! Flaming
Sword Rain
meteor!
Alpha!
Infernal crossing!
Eat this!
Freeze Lancer. Dance in the wind.
Sword Rain Alpha! Take this! Here I come!
I owe you, Theon.
Healing is what my arts do best.
All mine can do is cause havoc and destruction.
Kisara!
Commander of Heaven.
Phoenix Cyclone!
Now! You're mine! It's over!
Take it away!
Look sharp. Lightning Tiger ready.
Glacial Spear. Here's the evil. Air thrust.
Sword Rain Alpha!
Ready, heaven and earth. Now.
Doubling! In an instant! Impact block!
Water. Hear my call.
You're mine! Raining Block!
Be careful not to overdo it.
One
No more
side.
playing
I'll do
nice!
better.
Holy Spear! Here's the
Sword Rain Alpha!
Holy Lance! Constantine!
The flame inside me yearns to be let free!
Hard Malevolence!
Sword Rain Alpha!
Can't be happening here!
I'll smash you!
This'll come in handy.
Huh? You're mine!
Too much to
Sword
handle?
Rain Alpha!
Illuminate the dark!
Here I come!
How dare you! Don't let up!
Kisara! Commander of Heaven!
Phoenix Cyclone! Lightning Cadet! Thunderblade! A change in
You're
the
mine!
Take this! A
Sword Rain
wind
Alpha!
of lightning!
Sword Rain Alpha!
One's here!
Sword Rain Alpha!
I'll be safe! Illuminate the dark! Come forth, holy glimmer!
Sword Rain Alpha!
Suicide! I can do this all day! Here!
Sword Rain
My
Alpha!
head's spinning, just watch me! Make it
Kisara! Commander of Heaven!
Phoenix Cyclone!
Not a chance! Strike!
Raging Storm!
Here I come!
Puddle! Here
Sword
goes!
Rain Alpha!
Sleep now! Hurricane Storm!
Water!
The other!
Can't move! That did it!
Raging
Here I
Storm!
come!
A banana!
It's
Let's
over!
go! Dance in the wind!
Sword Rain Alpha!
Sleep now! I can't lose! Illuminate
Sword
the
Rain
dark!
Alpha!
Come forth, holy glimmer! Holy Lance!
Double Demon Fang!
Don't get in my way! Gale Force! Resuscitation!
Sword Rain Alpha! It's time!
Raging
Kisara!
Storm!
Commander of Heaven!
Phoenix Cyclone! Water, hear my call! Oh, Glacial Spear! Here! Very help! Brave Lancer!
Sword Rain Alpha!
Wind Astral Energy! It's just
Take
time!
this!
Where are you going? Igneous!
Sword Rain Alpha!
Holy Lance! Do it! Eon! Astral Energy! Full throttle! Water, hear my call! Glacial Red!
How long can we keep this up?
Don't pull back!
They can smell fear.
Kinda hard not to, Kisara.
Let me at 'em.
Raining Storm!
Resuscitation! Here's a hero! Shield!
I owe you one.
Lightning!
Take this!
Sleep
Ah! Not today!
Get on in there! Inferno Crossing! Gemini Ultra! The waters
Blow
are
away! Can't move! Here I come!
The power of light!
This armor won't save you!
Let me at him! Healing Stone! Illuminate the
Blow
dark!
away!
Piercing light! Holy Land!
Okay,
Here
here I go!
Heaven and earth! Reload!
Double Demon Fang!
Lightning!
This one is mine.
I'm not
Hurricane Strike! Here I go!
Sword Rain Alpha!
Now! One more! Astral Energy!
Say no more!
Anything in armor is all mine!
This one's mine!
Something feels odd here. Be on your guard.
feels different.
Stay sharp. It looks like we've got trouble.
Yeah, we can tell.
Sharp hit! We've got orbs incoming!
It must have summoned them.
The last thing we need's a crowd. Let's dispatch them quickly.
Ready?
Healing circle!
Sword Rain Alpha!
All back in their defenses!
Glad you have your uses.
I'll show you how useful I can be!
I'll bring you back from death to this.
Raining Slash! Blow away!
No escape! Right here, what would I do without you? Dance
Take
with the
this.
wind! Air thrust!
Raining Slash!
I'm out of ammo.
Sword Rain Alpha!
Raging cascade!
Where are you going?
Art expert coming through!
Sword Rain Alpha!
Here's a healing arc!
Make it rain!
Look sharp! Lightning Tiger Blade!
Here, let me help.
First aid!
I let my guard down.
You'll pay for that!
A whirling trouble.
Our attacks just bounce off.
We may have to wait for now.
Now you see what I can do!
I'll be saving this one.
Blow away!
Train harder.
Inferno crossing!
Raining
Guardian
Sword Rain Alpha!
I'm ready to go.
Sword Rain Alpha!
Leave the charges to me.
Do it!
Go me! In an instant! Impact Block!
I'll bring you back from death's abyss. I'll bring you back from death's abyss.
Take it! Blow away! Raining Slash! Blow away! Not today!
Here's a healing arc! Photon!
No.
Eliminate the dark!
Can't... Here!
Holy glacial storm! Here's the evil between heaven and earth!
I let my guard down.
Blow away!
I'll bring you back from death's abyss.
Is this it? There!
Resuscitation! I'll heal you all! Here goes! Healing circle!
Raining Slash! Blow away!
I never miss! Lunar blast!
Sword Rain Alpha!
Annihilate! Radiant Pierce! Tiger Blade! Here's a healing arc! Radiant First Aid!
Stay away from my friend! Sword Rain Alpha!
Eliminate the dark!
Now you see what I can do!
Now!
No escape!
Light burst forth!
Radiant Genesis!
On guard.
Purge Malevolence! Arctic Waterfall! Freeze Lancer!
Raining Slash!
Dance in the wind!
Blow away!
In here! More for the stockpile!
You're my... The flame inside me yearns to be let free!
Go get him!
You're mine!
Ice Prism!
Blow away!
Celestial Runner!
Sword Rain Alpha! Take it!
Shattering the pieces! Attack time!
Raining That did it! Blow away! Raining
I can carve through armor!
Raining Slash! Here I come! Blow away! Take it! Strike!
In a bind?
It's on! We did it! Not a chance! Sword Rain Alpha! Sword Rain Alpha! Burn in hell! Blow away! Raining Slash! Blow away! That did it!
Ready and raring!
Try harder! Take this! Now you see what I can do! Raining slash! Flew away! Take this! Take this! Flew away! Raining slash! Here I come! Double Demon Fang! Try harder! Not a chance! Flew away! It's on! In a bind? Eat this! Raining slash! Flew away! Ready and raring! Sword Rain Alpha! Sword Rain Alpha! Take this! Sword Rain Alpha! Take this! Dazzle! Take this! Now or never! Sword Rain Alpha! Sword Rain Alpha! Sword Rain Alpha! It's on! Sword Rain Alpha! Sword Rain Alpha! Sword Rain Alpha! No further! Is this it?
It's